Hey y'all, it's your girl Gigi and I am back with another video. So today's video is kind of sort of a request. So I did a poll on my Instagram to see if people were interested in knowing the Shopify apps that I use on my store. Me personally, I started my Shopify in January when I relaunched my business. And around March, a little bit before COVID hit, it kind of like took off. But since then, I've added like so many helpful apps. So I was like, I want to know if other people want to know these apps too. So I did a poll and a lot of people said yes. So now here's your video on the apps that I use for my online store. So I am going to give you the name, show you the icon or whatever to look for in the Shopify app store, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about it or how to use it. So if you're interested, keep watching. So the way I have this camera set up, y'all just gonna be all in my business today because I need to be able to see what I'm talking about, and I need to be able to see my Shopify. So yeah, so I'm logging into my Shopify account so that I can tell you about the apps. A little bit of background: I don't like to spend money on things. That sounds so cliche, but I prefer a free option rather than a paid option, let's say that. So all of the apps that I'm going to tell you today, they are free. If they're not completely free, they have like a free version that you can use. It will only start to charge you, or it will only require for you to pay if either your store is doing like super crazy activity and business, or if you just want those like premium benefits or whatever. Alright, so let's get into the first app. And I'm just going in order. So I'll tell you which one's my favorite, and I'll tell you which ones that you could possibly do without, but I'm just going in order, and they're listed in alphabetical order. Alright, so the first app is called Action Feed. The purpose of this app is to show the activity that's on your page to encourage other potential customers to buy. So if you've ever been on a website and it says like someone just bought this 30 minutes ago, who is it? Airbnb and like hotels, they're really good for doing it. Like 30 other people are looking at this same Airbnb. That's what Action Feed does. It says Gigi just purchased the red velvet cake bundle 10 minutes ago, or the red velvet cake bundle is running low, maybe like hurry up and purchase. So it just gives you like updated activity to your customers so that they are more, they nudge to buy. Okay. I like it because it is real activity. It's not fake. It's not made up. It is not just like BS that somebody is typing and putting on your website. Like, it's based off your actual activity. So if you have really low activity, this app might not be good for you, because it could say something like Gigi purchased this 5 days ago, whereas it might look better if it was purchased from somebody 10 to 20 minutes ago. So that's the first app. Alright, so the second app that I'm going to tell you guys about is a really popular app. It's called Conversion Plus. This particular app, what it does is, hold on, I'm trying to make sure I am not telling you wrong information. Okay, yeah. So what this particular app, what it does is it gives you the ability to add a timer at your checkout. So if you've ever been online shopping, ladies, and you see that it says a countdown has started, you have 10 minutes to make your purchase, that is what this app is. It lets you put a timer on your checkout to, again, kind of like, you know, hey girl, it's in your cart, go ahead and buy it. Now it's up to you how you want to use it. You can use it as a timer, and it can just be as encouragement, or it can be real. When I say real, when the timer expires, you can have it erase everything in that person's cart, so that if you are doing a lot of sales, so that it's not holding inventory up for somebody who is not going to buy. Yes, for the customer that could be a little annoying because you have to start all over, but they're most likely going to take you serious now that they know that that countdown timer at checkout is real. So this is good because, like I say, it definitely gives customers a nudge to like make their purchase and not second guess it. So that's app number. All right, app number 3 is one that, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorites. It's called Digital Downloads. So Digital Downloads is where it allows you to sell something to the customer, like an ebook, templates, or I do online classes where you know, my students have to join a private Facebook group. With Digital Downloads, you go ahead and upload the download that you want them to receive, and once they purchase it, it automatically sends it to them. You can put a limit on how many times they can download it. I ain't gonna lie, I was not hip to this at first. So when I really looked into it, like one lady, she had downloaded the file like 25 times. Okay, girl, I know you sharing my stuff with people. So if you do digital downloads, make sure that you put a limit. So now they have 2 times to download whatever they purchase from me. I make sure I do say that up front, or I say that in the information that's provided to them after they make the purchase, so that they know, hey, you can only click this download twice and then it's not going to work anymore for you. Digital downloads is definitely a great way to make more sales and to not actually have to ship out things. So if you have an ebook, maybe you don't have a physical copy, or you don't want to have a physical copy, this is a great way to sell your ebook and make you some easy money. So that's one of my top apps, and that's app number 3. All right, app number 4 is called Free Shipping Bar. So Free Shipping Bar is a bar that you can add to the top of your Shopify. Mind you, Shopify does give you a free bar that you can use. However, I believe it's only on your home page. Free Shipping Bar is going to be at the top no matter what page they go to on your website. Free Shipping Bar, you can put coupon codes, you can put free shipping discounts, you can put whatever you want. So like right now, my Free Shipping Bar says free shipping when you spend $50 or more. So what happens is, and this is what I like, every time a customer adds something to their cart, so if they add something for $10 to their cart, their Free Shipping Bar changes and it says you're $40 away. Excuse me. So it counts them down to their basic, to their reward. If you don't want to get free shipping, you can advertise a sale. So 4th of July is coming up. So 4th of July sale, use July 4 discount code at checkout. Like, you can put that in your Free Shipping Bar, or in your bar or whatever. And like I said, it'll be on every page and not just your home page like the one that Shopify offers. So yeah, that's another one of my faves too. That's app number 4. Which is app number 5. I don't use all the time. I have it downloaded just in case, but it's called Instagram Shop by Snap. And basically it lets people shop your Instagram. It lets you put your Instagram feed onto your website. This is a great app for if you want to use your Instagram profile as a portfolio so that you can link your Shopify and your Instagram like seamlessly. To me, like I said, I don't always use it. When I had my old website, I did have my Instagram link, but it's not really that big of a deal to me now. As long as I people know what my Instagram name is and stuff from my website, I'm perfectly fine with that. But I keep the app on reserve, so you never know. I might turn it on, I might turn it off. But that is app number 5. Number 6 is called Kit. Kit is a very popular app. They do have a free option. Kit helps you to basically reach your target market, reach your target audience. I'm going to read to you one of the text messages that I get from my Kit, not every day but every other day. So it says, "Hi, I've taken a look at your store and identified the most promising products to feature in your next ad. Based on my analysis, I recommend budgeting $20 on Facebook for your ad's best chances of making sales." And then it says, "Can I publish this ad? Yes or no?" So Kit helps. It looks at your analytics. It looks at what your website is doing. And it comes up with different marketing and promotion things that you can do to help increase sales. The last line, "Can I publish this ad?" If you say yes, it's connected to your Shopify, so it will go ahead and run the ad for you. And then it'll also provide analytics to let you know like how that promo did compared to you know, what it did in sales and whatnot. If you're not a fan of this, if you don't need it, then don't download it. Another good thing about Kit is every day it sends you messages, not about promo, but about how your website is doing. So I got this email on Wednesday. Today is Saturday. It says, "Hey, you've had 1,300 plus store visitors in the last 30 days. Okay, that lets me know I'm doing something good. It also tells me like, hey, this weekend you sold X amount of products for X amount of money to however many customers. Thank you emails have been sent to those 3 new customers." So Kit is good for promoting, marketing, and I have my thank you email set up with Kit, because it just all goes together. So once you make a purchase from my website, I have a generated thank you email that says, "Hey, thanks for shopping with us. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, blah, 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 blah." My customers love that because a lot of them will reply to the email and say, "Oh my God, I love whatever they bought," whatever the case may be. And they feel like, you know, I'm reachable, I'm approachable, and they just think the customer service is great. What they don't know is that it's automated. I also like knowing that it'll tell me days where I have really high sales, but it'll also tell me days when I have really low sales, so that I can pay attention to it and know what I did, what I didn't do, so that I could adjust to try to duplicate the high sales days. So Kit is like, to me, it's a necessity. If you don't like all the notifications that they send you, just turn it off. But if you really want your business to grow, keep them on, read them, and do some of the suggestions that they make. I am on the free version of Kit, and the thank you emails alone is all that I need, but everything else is definitely a blessing. So Kit is definitely one of my top apps. So yeah, download that one. Alright, so the next app, I think we are on number 7. Yep, app number 7 is going to be called Privy. Privy is used for pop-ups, emails, and SMS, which is like text messaging. What I use Privy for is when you first go to my website, it pops up and it'll say 10% off your first purchase, and then it says keep up with all things Sweet Tooth, and it has a place for you to put your email and subscribe. Once people submit their email and subscribe to my mailing list, Privy automatically sends them that 10% off discount code so that they can use while they're shopping. This is good because it will keep track of like how many people subscribe. It collects emails for you. It also tells me like how much money you made from that particular portion that you're using. You can also, they have an announcement bar as well. However, I use the free shipping bar for that. But I like the fact that I have the pop-up so that they can subscribe to my mailing list. That is also, I use my mailing list for when I have sales and whatnot. I just send it to everybody, and that helps generate, you know, sales as well. But it's definitely worth it for this. You can customize it to design how you want your pop-up to look, how you don't want it to look. But yeah, I'm on the free version of Privy as well. I don't know when it will expire. I hope it doesn't, but that's app number 7. Download that one too. Alright, so the last app that I use on my Shopify, which is, I believe this is number 8, is Yotpo Reviews. Oh my god, I love it because I'm an avid Amazon shopper, and before I buy anything on Amazon, I read the reviews. So I wanted people to be able to read the reviews on my website so that they know exactly what they're getting and they hear it from somebody that is not me. These reviews are 100% buyer verified, or verified buyer, however you say it. So what happens is you set it to when you want them to get a review email. So I have it set for 7 days because some of my products are shipped. So 7 days is more than enough time for me to get their order, ship their order, and for them to receive their order. So after 7 days after their purchase, they get a review. They get an email asking them to review the product that they have purchased. They can go ahead and type their review and submit it, and it goes to your website instantly as long as you have it set up correctly. It goes to your website under that product. When you first start using it, what I didn't know was I had collected like 20 something reviews, but I didn't go back into the app to click publish or automatically publish. So you are going to have to turn on the automatically publish. You can get it to only publish like 4 or 5-star reviews. You can get it to not publish bad reviews, and you can get them to like bring it to your attention when you get a negative review so that you can try to see exactly what was wrong or correct the problem. But I love it because, like I said, a lot of people do their online shopping based on reviews, and it's free promo. It's free promo from someone who has paid and someone who enjoys your product. So utilize that. Word of mouth is like one of the best forms of advertising. So yeah, have some type of review app. I have heard of other ones. Other ones aren't necessarily free, but this one that I mentioned, it is free. So yeah, that has to be like my #1 app. So if I had to put them in order, Yotpo is a Yota. I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna show y'all. Whatever. The review app is #1. The digital downloads is #2 because that makes me so much money. That probably should be #1, but that's gonna be #2. And #3 would be Kit. So those are my top 3. Trust me, I'm always looking to add more apps to my Shopify based on the more products and services that I'm offering. I think next I'm going to look into getting some type of booking calendar or whatever to add to my website. But spend some time, go to the Shopify app store. It has it broken down by so many different categories and just different sections. Like, you can find almost anything there. And if you're not sure how to use it, or if you're not sure like if it's actually good, not only read what other people say about it, but look it up on YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my top Shopify apps. Definitely, if you have your own top Shopify apps, write them in the comments section. I am going to list all of the apps that I mentioned in the description box as well. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.